Oh, hello there. So today we're going to be taking a look at an awesome game that goes by the name of Awesomenauts. This game is the latest in a long line of MOBAs, or whatever you want to call them. I know some people don't like the term, but I'm going to use it unless you can find me a better one. The genre descended from the original Warcraft 3 mod Dota. There are some more traditional MOBAs, and then there's some other ones that are not so traditional. The third-person Smite changed stuff up, and then even more so, the first-person shooter Super Monday Night Combat. Awesomenauts seems to be farther away from the formula than any of them. It's actually a side-scrolling shooter. This game is played 3v3, and you have to aim and fire. But at its core, the game is a MOBA. Just to be clear here, I am not a big MOBA guy. I played around 5 games of the original Dota, and around the same of League of Legends. It was fun, but it wasn't fun enough for me to dedicate the time that's necessary to get good at one of those titles. It just seems to be a grind, not a grind in the traditional RPG sense, but a grind in the sense of just learning everything. There are different maps in the game, and as far as I can tell, they all only have 2 lanes. In these lanes, you push against bots and your opponents in the goal of killing enemy towers and eventually destroying their end base. I shouldn't have said bots there, I should say creeps, because bots is a different thing. There is also a jungle which you can access on a vertical level. Creeps in it will drop health boosts for you. And as well as being a place to kill creeps for bonuses, it provides a very good area to run away or chase opponents. The game does not have your average MOBA payment model. You buy the game and then you unlock heroes in-game, which seems normal enough, but there's no option to buy them all with real money, which is good because it is a paid game. I love it, but I just hope it won't hurt them in terms of players they'll get. Anyway, this thing has been out on the console for a while, and I just noticed it released on PC last week, so I'm checking it out. Now, the first real thing I noticed when I started playing this game is that it has character dripping out of everywhere. The game's cartoonish style is noticeable everywhere, from the characters, to the map, to the introduction tutorial. The thing is just so well done in terms of style, art, and music. If you're anything resembling human, you will love that part of the game. The champion selection is awesome. Each one feels like a distinct individual. They are also mostly pretty damn silly. As to the actual gameplay, it's just fun. It's where it should be, halfway between the MOBA style of gameplay with lots of positioning being important, and halfway just about shooting your opponents and seeing their cool abilities and using yours. And you see, that's the thing. It goes away enough from the basic MOBA formula that as a non-Dota player, I just love it. It takes away from the things that made it really hard for me to get into previous games of the genre. For example, the store interface is really simple. There's not hundreds of items to peel through, there's just a few minor upgrades. And that's a good point, because even if you come in late in the game, you're not underleveled. Even if you are not doing so well, it still feels like you have a chance against someone that's level 15, even if you're only level 7 or something. Because there's that platforming skill that's involved, there's that shooting skill that's involved, and it's not simply about what your character does. It's hard to find much to say that's too bad about this thing. I suppose I should just say if you are looking for some kind of competitive esports title, you should obviously look elsewhere. It doesn't by any stretch have the complexity that makes League of Legends or Dota so good competitively. And that's actually great. It means that if you're interested in the genre but are not overly competitive, then there's an awesome casual game for you. There are other features that encourage that too. The game tends to have a shorter time period, maybe 20 minutes instead of an hour, and you can drop out at any time and get replaced, usually by a bot, sometimes by another player. Otherwise, the only thing I have to say it's too bad about this game is that replacement by a bot, well, bots aren't always the smartest. I guess the imbalance caused there just proves my point about this being a casual game. You're gonna lose some because of that, and it's not a big deal. And why not? Let me just mention some more things that brighten up the casual thing. You can customize each character's loadout, deciding what items to bring in with them actually, before the game starts. Just another thing that increases the fun while decreasing the complexity. Finally, when you die, you get to do a mini game to get more coins. No more just waiting. You might have to wait for a few seconds if you die too many times, but that's just so much better than the average Dota. And I think often when you're waiting in that 40-second gap is when you're typing to your teammates telling them how much they should go and kill themselves. And hopefully that will not happen with this game at all. And it's just an awesome feature, so thank you for putting that in, guys. Overall, it's just a fun experience, for me at least, so far, and I can see myself playing this thing a lot, quite a few hours probably. I'm going to check out all the characters because they're all just fun as hell. So, who do I recommend picking this thing up for? If you're a hardcore Dota player that just wants a break from stress and a little silly fun, get this game. If you have tried MOBA games before and bounced off them because they're too complicated, you want to get this game. Also, you know, if you've never tried a MOBA before, I'd say get this game actually. If you really like it and want more, you can move on to another one, but this is a really good place to start. Alright. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.